Welcome to Didactics with David Lopez. Today, I'm going to talk about the benefit of using Shopify over Amazon and why, as a business owner, you should not simply just sell on Amazon. But first, if you're new to my channel, I've been working in the credit card processing industry going on 8 years now, consulting business owners and setting them up to accept credit cards. And I've developed a lot of knowledge over the years as far as running businesses and selling products online. And I've created this channel to kind of use my knowledge to help you out in your business. So, what is the major benefit to using Shopify or your own website in general to sell your products and build your brand over using Amazon? First, let's talk about the cost real quick. And this is kind of where I and my services and what I do is relevant to this conversation. My understanding is Amazon takes anywhere from 6 to 25% on every sale, and there's other added fees for every sale that you make through their platform. I believe the average is 13% on every sale. That's a nice heavy chunk of profit that you're paying out to Amazon. Now, obviously, that cost is great because everyone goes to Amazon to buy stuff. A lot of people have Prime. A lot of people just want to search for something real quick on Amazon, see the listings, find the best product at the best deal, boom. And obviously, you would be a fool to not take advantage of Amazon and selling on their platform. However, there's one major difference in as far as the cost goes. If you are selling through the internet using a payment gateway, getting set up with a company like the company I'm with, if you're selling online, aside from the cost of running the website, paying for the server space, and paying the monthly fee for Shopify, once you factor that in, then you got to factor in the cost to accept the credit card transaction. That can range anywhere from 2.5% to up to 6%, depending on the type of business and products you sell. Obviously, if they're high risk, the margins are going to be, or the fee is going to be higher, depending on the length of how long you've been actually selling the product and the credit card processing history. A lot of those things are all factors. If you have any questions on that, you want to get specific, you can go ahead and email me. My contact info is below. I even have a phone number there, and you can even call me as well if it's during business hours. If you combine your credit card processing fees along with the cost to run the Shopify website or whatever server or cloud e-commerce platform you decide to choose, it might be well underneath the average of 13%, which, depending again, I guess, on the product and the type of agreement you have with Amazon, is a lower, obviously, overall cost to make a sale. That, to me, is not the biggest reason why you should be using your own website or Shopify whenever possible to be able to sell your products. The number one reason why I advocate everyone to obviously diversify your sales channels and to 100% have your own URL and website with your own shopping cart, with your own payment gateway or credit card processing account directly, is simply for the fact that you get to develop and create your own user database. You get emails and you get a listing of the types of products a certain person buys, and you can use this information to be able to market and get lookalike audiences if you're doing online advertising using Facebook Pixel. You can also continue to market to the people who have bought from you before using the email address through email marketing. And you can even target them through using social media ads on Instagram to get them to come back to your store and buy, and to also make big announcements on sales and new products, etc. You don't have this ability with Amazon. Amazon owns all of the user data. They don't send you the person, from my understanding at least, they don't send you their email address, their information, any other type of user info or sales info or stats. You don't get any of that. You don't get any of that with Amazon. So it would only make sense if you're trying to start your own brand. Shout out to Freed, by the way. They're a CBD company that I met at a CBD expo, wearing their shirt today. If you're trying to create your own brand and you're trying to market, it would make sense for you to build a database. And obviously, a lot of these social media companies and big tech companies, a lot of the value that they get is they get to create a big data set of how users interact with their product, and then they use that for marketing. And for you to take advantage of that information, you have to have people's email addresses in order for their email address to be tagged to the social media marketing. If you're trying to redirect people that have bought from you before to remind them, hey, I have these new products, you have to have your own user information. So aside from the cost, it might be actually cheaper to make a sale on your website, but the biggest value is to have all of your user information on your end that you can save and use it to your advantage to make more sales and ultimately grow your business. If you have any questions about credit card processing, how to save money, getting your rate reviewed, understanding why you might be high risk, problems with Shopify payments, Stripe, or PayPal, if you want to have me do a quick consultation for you, go ahead and reach out. Again, my contact info is below in the info box. I'll be more than happy to chat with you and possibly help you. Personally, for me to be able to set you up, you have to be based out of the US or Canada. However, if you're overseas and you have questions you want, and I've been getting a lot of people from overseas contacting me, you're more than welcome to email me and reach out. And again, please subscribe, like, and even comment on the video. If you enjoy my content, please be on the lookout. I'm going to be actively putting up more content constantly. And again, this is Didactics with David Lopez. Thank you so much for watching.